So I only made $282 mining crypto in the month of June. I like to make these monthly videos if this is your first time watching, to document the crypto projects that I'm a part of, that I participate in, and how many tokens I earn and how much those are worth. So in the month of June, only $282. It's not the worst month I've ever had. I think the worst month was actually in April, or no, it was March. It was $273. But we're starting to see kind of a shift in the tides in this space. A lot of people are focusing on Bitcoin. So it'll be interesting to see what July has in store for us, because May was a very good month for me. I made almost $700. So I thought this month would be just as well. And while token prices have gone down for all other assets other than Bitcoin, Bitcoin has been doing very well. So it makes me almost wonder, maybe I should have done a different strategy with all these tokens that I've mined over the past couple of months and years. And I will make that into a separate video of kind of my strategy going forward. But what's this back here? Oh, that's right. It's the blockchain. I almost said Blockstream. It's a BlockchainBay website. I should know the name of my own website. But if you guys are interested in the best crypto hub out there, definitely check it out. But let's get into the video. Almost a perfect intro except for the little stutter, but it's okay. We're going to do it live. We're not going to do any cuts, and this is going to be a great video. So right off the rip, let's talk about the DG1 Plus. I have this 3 times. Let's see if I can guess it correctly. Bang and bang. Nope and nope, and there we go. Okay, cool. So I'll do it like this. So in total, after electricity, I made only basically just rounded up $104. Without electricity, it's $390 in crypto. I am paying for this DG1 Plus completely out of pocket because I want to hold as much crypto as I can. So I'm taking the hit. It's about $300 a month. I have the allocated funds every month available so that I can do this, no problem. It doesn't affect my month-to-month spending. It's all carried out perfectly. But it did only make $104, and I did spend quite a bit of money on this device. Like, I only made 2,054 tokens. If we were to go back, I made 1,000 more in December. But look at the price of Dogecoin. I mean, it was at 31 cents, so there is also that. The prices of these tokens were worth more back then, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. It's just, yeah, it's interesting. So the nice thing about this, though, is that even though I did only make $104 off a device that I spent 100x on, I am paying for the expenses, the electricity costs, with my Gemini crypto credit card, which gives me crypto back. So all these expenses, I'm now double dipping. I'm actually, because I already know I have to spend this money every month. Now I'm getting this back a little bit. I believe it's 2% or 1% in crypto, which is nice. It's extra money in my pocket that is going straight into Bitcoin. So the Alphabetical DG1 out of the way, let's talk about some of the other projects. The Aether Edge, I think I spelled that wrong. Yep, I totally did spell that wrong. It's that way. It was a good device. They just had a change in the tokens that they distribute every month. So now you only make, I believe, $20 or 20 tokens a day versus 100. So that happened in the middle of June, which caused the amount of earnings I made to decrease drastically. And next month I know is going to be way less. So in theory, because less tokens are going out there, the token price should accumulate. I don't know. That's just me thinking with a brain, but we'll see how that one works out. Thankfully, I didn't actually buy this device and it was provided to me. Otherwise, I think I'd be pretty frustrated because of how the token is performing. But that's the common trend with all of the tokens if you're not Bitcoin. And once you see this chart of all the projects I'm a part of, you'll be like, wow, yeah, he's right. So Helium Mobile Indoor Hotspot, even though it has a 33% decrease in the month of June, I still made $37.72 off a device that's fully paid off. All I have to do is keep it plugged in. There's no expenses. That is great. It's a great device. I'm holding all of the H&T for now until I make that video about me selling stuff. The HyFX GeoNet station, I have to make a video on this as well. I did upgrade the antenna cable length so that way I can actually get it higher up in my attic. I'm now moved home. I now have 99% rewards. This device is earning every 3 days 20 to 22 GeoNet and it has drastically improved the amount of GeoNet I earn. If we go to just like March, I made 68 tokens, so I have seriously doubled, tripled my earnings there. Moving forward, the GeoPulse, this thing was pretty awesome. I think I did cover it briefly in May, but this is a great device. I made $15.51 just by driving and mapping hexes. It's similar to Helium in the fact that you have to do it in your car, but it's not Helium, or not Helium, Hive Mapper or Demo. You have to use your car to do it, but it is a very good project, and I like the incentives behind it. It looks like it's about to pour outside my house, so the lighting might get really dark here. And the Demo R1, I have 2 of these bad boys. They're in 278 tokens with a 32% decrease, which is just, it hurts to see. Only made $12 after $3 of expenses. I only come in at $9. Demo Macaroon, similar story, 215 tokens, only made after expenses $7. I do a 25% split with all of the owners because I think that's pretty fair. They don't do anything. I maintain it. I monitor them in case there's any issues. It just seems like a fair split to me. Plus, it's family and friends. Yep, it is totally pouring outside. Helium mobile phone, only just under 3 H&T, but I still think that is pretty awesome. I think I have 1 or 2 months left for free, so that'll be coming up, and I'll have to start paying for that. I don't think I really mind paying for that because if I look at all the H&T I'm actually earning with all of these devices, I could just sell some of this stuff and use it to repopulate the phone plan and just keep that going. JCC, which is a NFT, which I don't know what's going on with that project, $4.50. Crank, 1,345 tokens, which came out to $4.31, which is just terrible. Wayru, 6,700 tokens for only $4. Hive Mapper, awesome, 173 tokens for $3. And then we have the Canon Avalon Nano 3S. This is at the bottom of the list, not for unprofitability, but because I actually have not reset it back up. So I have to go and do that. And Deep, I made 28 tokens. I actually have to go and turn that back on because it turned off for some reason. The Entropy Ashler, still haven't been able to figure out how to get that thing turned on, so that's also off. And the XNET device, which I'm trying to sell, but I haven't really been pushing it too much. So if we look at the entire list, now that I kind of ran through those last ones pretty quickly, you can see that there's 2 numbers that stand out, and it's actually the same coin for both of them, and that is Bitcoin. And you can see clearly that as of right now, Bitcoin is dominant. And DePIN summer, DeFi summer, altcoin season, all that stuff, I don't think it's coming anytime soon. We're seeing so much money, so many articles, so much legislation, all pouring into one asset, and it's Bitcoin. Like, even though they say there's other classes of assets, everybody is racing to buy Bitcoin. So unfortunately, right now where we're at, and this is my opinion, that we're just not in a good place for DePIN. The video I made yesterday was talking about how I just think the morale is low. Not a lot of people are interested. This is honestly could be a good time to accumulate tokens, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be kind of transitioning more stuff into Bitcoin and just kind of maybe holding a lot of stuff in USDC just to see how things play out. But that's all it's going to be for this month, for the month of June. It wasn't a terrible month overall. I mean, I definitely wish it was more, obviously. If we go to like February, actually February wasn't a very good month, but January was awesome. $1,143 in crypto, and $800 of that was in this one ASIC, and now it's only made $104. So we'll see. This is definitely a interesting time. Kind of got to make some risks, take some risks, and see what pays off. I was fortunate that I've gotten to review a lot of these devices for free, or I've gotten them through giveaways and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on crypto in general. Is everyone kind of transitioning to a Bitcoin maxi right now? Kind of seems like it. But if you guys have any questions about any of the devices, or you want to purchase any of them, they will be in the description below so you can check them out. There's a bunch of boxes back there. I have a ton of stuff I have to review, and I'm looking forward to getting to that. Hope you all have a great one. Have a good day. I just said that already. Peace out.